oat. Daddy needs his oat.
What's the worst job that you've ever done?
Influencer.
That's the most disgusting, low level.
No, it's actually not that bad. It's the best job I've ever had.
After a long night of flipping and live streams, I'm finally up out of bed waiting for Richard Grannon to finish lifting and getting swole. So I'm out here just resting on top of this black void of a black rug, and we'll see what's going on today.
Hey. So today, I'm vlogging. I'm hoping that through the magic of video, you'll be able to see my imaginary friend, Pierre XO. I like it here, man. It's got a lot more flavour to it, but it's a little bit more flavoursome.
Oh, yummy.
Please.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Cheers for that, mate. Have you ever worked?
Little swirls.
I know the little swirly swirls.
Have I worked what?
This guy's job. You've done waiting.
I know for a fact that I am definitely not talented enough to do it because...
Talented, damn.
Dude, because honestly, that takes so much fucking effort to maintain 6 tables at once, bringing the food out, not spilling it, remembering people's orders, and doing all that shit.
Yeah.
I have like the deepest respect for anybody in the food industry, man.
I've done it. I've done waiting on.
Yeah, and how was that?
I don't like it. I mean, it's. But yeah, you're right. It's tough.
It's hard.
I did it. The 2 times I did it at Christmas season, and I did it for like 4 weeks. So I didn't learn when it was quiet and then have it go busy. I just went in when it was chaos. Just pure fucking chaos. Yeah, it's brutal.
And that is what I'm deeply afraid of. I'm actually a really, really anxious person in that work environment.
Right.
It was already enough to be in retail and trying to get to 2 or 3 people at once asking for a size 34. I couldn't imagine dealing with actual food that you can spill and with all this other shit that you have to, because people get angry with food.
Yeah, man.
People get angry with clothes, but no, this is like how people survive.
Food is a weird. It's a trigger for people, I think.
Right, because they're grumpy. They're hungry and they're grumpy. With jeans, it's like they'll be grumpy, but they don't have to eat jeans to survive, you know?
If you have to eat jeans to survive, your life's not good.
It's been a good hour and I still don't know where Richard is, and I'm starving, and I'm sure he's starving too, and starving is quite an exaggerated word, but let me just say this. I got the patience of a saint, but in the bed, baby, you know who I am. They call me the fallen angel. Dude, Richard, where are you, man?
To visit Pierre, you must ascend the sacred stairway. Only those with good cardio can visit Pierre.
You made it! Finally!
So after 2 days, Richard finally made his way here.
Everything that could stop me from coming happened like that. Listen, there was a lot of fucking resistance to me coming here, man.
Should we just go?
Yes.
All right, awesome. Let's just go.
Daddy needs his oat. Daddy needs his oat.
Are we gonna keep
You
that
have
in?
more energy than I have.
If I didn't actually work minimum wage jobs, I would be so unhumble. But holy shit, did that ground me. Thing is, I actually met really, really cool people.
Yeah.
The commission thing, as sleazy as it is, it forced me to talk to a bunch of new people, and who would have known that they're actually really, really insightful, deep, great people to talk to in that environment.
Yeah. Well, everybody needs jeans, right? So you'll be speaking to everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
I've done so many different jobs over the years. I've done electrical store retail, selling TVs and stuff. Yeah, when I was 16.
Okay.
That was one of my first jobs.
And?
I hated it. I'm not good inside of shops and offices. I actually think it's a really inhumane environment to keep people forced into.
I believe that.
Yeah, it was crazy. But that wasn't the worst thing. The worst thing was listening to the Christmas album on repeat for an 8 to 9 hour shift.
That's the worst part.
Dude, when they said about using music to torture people in Guantanamo Bay, I was like, I believe it. Like, that's a really cruel thing. That all the Christmas tracks, like that Mariah Carey, I hear her, and I'm like in a flashback, feeling sick and like trapped. And,
So did you think that was more torturous than the actual physical labor that you had to do?
100%.
Really?
Pierre's imaginary, so you can't see him. He only exists inside my head. Just play along with me and pretend that you can see this dude. And that would make me really, really happy. He's not real. He's inside my mind only.
Homeboy just had his dog almost pee on Richard's leg.
It's okay. I like dogs.
Yeah? Do you like pee?
I love pee.
I like dogs, but I love pee. So why is it that some days it's extremely hard to get anything done?
The archons will stop you from doing good. And the Chinese philosophy would be, if a project's going to be worthwhile, then in order for that seed to break through the soil into the sunlight, it needs to be difficult. So it's difficulty in the beginning. So it's actually good luck. It's actually a sign of good luck.
I can't wait for my seed to break through the soil.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that them?
That's it.
Okay, let's go. Uber's here.
How did your stream go last night?
It was really good, actually. I got to tell the story of how I was abused on a live stream and how I was abused on my first date. And those were the times where it's okay to have a giant ego to retort.
Okay.
The idea is that your ego can be like an armor or a sword that you draw when you need to. In
Yeah.
those two situations, you should have a properly structured, shiny armor on.
Right. And so it's actually it's a healthy ego response.
Right.
That's the thing, isn't it? Everybody's like, oh, ego's bad, ego's bad. I think you've got to draw that distinction between healthy ego and toxic ego. And there is such a thing as healthy ego.
Right. And I don't think that's talked about.
Never, actually. Never. It's difficult for people, like they because they prefer the non-nuanced sort of thing of like, no, ego's bad. It's like narcissism's bad.
Right.
And you go, well, the whole concept of narcissism comes from Freud's idea of healthy narcissism of a toddler who'd be like, oh, it's me, it's mine, and no, and I've got my boundaries, and I want this thing, and you know, they're very, very selfish, and that's like a good, healthy phase for them to go through. Hopefully from that, they'll develop a proper ego.
Because I think the people that see the egotistical and the narcissist, they're like, you know what? I don't want to be a part of any of this at all.
Right.
They completely obliterate it,
Yeah.
and then they get walked over, and they don't stand up for themselves.
Right.
There's a time to like bring out your sword when somebody else's draws, and then you bring out yours.
Yeah, man.
And then you're like, all right, let's combat.
Yeah, that's standing up for yourself, right?
Right. Exactly.
Did you get your sword out?
Pulled out my sword on the live stream multiple times, man.
Nasty,
That's when the super
nasty.
chat started coming in and all the donations, dude, every single time.
Carriage has arrived.
We just pulled up to Coffee and Waffles and they told us, hey, no salty waffles, only sweet waffles. And I'm a salty bitter motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna handle some crepey whipped cream with the sugar.
Daddy needs his fucking oats,
Yeah,
man.
don't put my fucking strawberries on my fucking waffle, man. What the fuck? I hate that shit.
Well, the first time it was just shot for no reason, right?
Yeah, it was closed for no reason.
And then this time, we only have the sweet waffles. We don't want to eat the sweet waffles for breakfast.
I was like, this is a pussy shit. Give me some fried chicken on my fucking waffle. Yeah, dude, look how beautiful the city is, though. Jesus.
Fuck is that? Why am I looking at some old dude's nipples? God help me.
We don't get Christmas like this back home, man.
do not.
All right, I got something to show you, Richard. Have you ever seen the book Vagina?
What?
Have you seen the book Vagina?
I've not seen the book Vagina, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the book Vagina.
Who's
Here we
saying
go.
the book that's called Vagina or a book
Oh,
shaped like a
everything's
vagina?
just fucking closed today? Really?
See? It's archonic interference. That's what I'm telling you, man.
Dude, what the fuck? Are you serious?
To the archons.
Why is it closed? What day is it today? What's Pundula? Homeboy here was about to drop 150 pounds on lunch. And I had to be like, dude, chill, man. We get it, you ball. Okay, baller.
Pierre's here to restrain me every once in a while. They all think that I'm the good one and you're the crazy one, but we switch roles sometimes, right?
Yeah, of course, we flip positions, man.
Got to flip.
We gotta flip. Hey, get me with this giant butt sofa.
You
thing.
want the giant butt sofa thing?
Yeah.
Well, that could have ended badly for you. Both times it could have ended badly.
That's a slippery bud. The only admission is taxes. What are your opinions on this beautiful Czech Christmas evening, morning brunch?
Beautiful out here. It's beautiful.
Oh man, I've never seen anything like this unless it was last year.
I just heard my first carol of the year, and I'm so glad that I heard it right here.
How did it go? I'm gonna vote with your bitch, yeah. Santa on top of your bitch, yeah. Gonna look good at the red, yeah.
No, Pierre. It went
La la la. Christmas is here. Give us a present.
You're shooting vertical, boy.
Oh shit.
Okay, boomer.
How does this work, son?
How does this work?
Shit. It's beautiful.
Cute. It's so cute. Cheers to accidentally balling.
Cheers.
Look at that napkin.
It was called El Malo, which you know what that means, the bad guy, by Aventura, and it's a song the guy is singing to the girl, saying you have your boyfriend and you love him because he's a good guy, but I'm the bad guy that you really think about, and he
Very relatable.
very relatable, right? This is your track. This is why it's dangerous to mock things. So I started out by mocking it. I was like, oh my god, this is, and the guy sings in falsetto, Romeo Santos, and on every track he would go, escucha las palabras de Romeo, and I'd be like, what the f-? And so I'd take the piss out of it, and I'd be singing along to El Malo and escucha las palabras, and then one day I woke up and I was like, oh yeah, I think I want to hear that track today, just as a joke, not because I really like it, just ironically, and that's when it began.
Yep. That is the danger of mockery, right?
Right.
You might end up enjoying it more than you mocked it.
Yeah.
I felt I had the same exact pattern with trap music.
Right.
Ignorant, ratchet, dumb, SoundCloud mumble rap. It's the main genre of music that I listen to unironically today. I started off through, I would say, an on and off process for 5 years. On and off, mockery, no. And then, it's my main genre of music that I love.
I had this with you this year when we first did our first podcast together. I said that I hated Cardi B.
Yeah.
And that I thought that she'd been trained to talk like like somebody with a brain injury. And then I think it was 4 weeks later, I was completely addicted to Wish Wish. I couldn't get in my car and drive to the gym without hearing Wish Wish.
Yeah.
I was like, this is fucking great.
I know. It's the most universal. You can play it in any type of location. It gets you in the same headspace, gets you amped up to do your day, to get through it.
Yeah.
Gets you feeling confident, it gives you energy, whatever else.
Yeah.
It's just fucking, it feels good.
Yeah.
Started off just making fun of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at your That's so dumb. I'm gonna look at That's just so dumb. It's dumb, but I like it. I'm gonna look at your The Cure speaks to my heart, but it never got me out of bed. You know what I mean? I can't listen to that shit now sometimes. You get back into that place.
There is a precedent for this in religion, and it has a term for it. Unfortunately, I can't remember what it is, but there was the church that we know of Christianity today was set up by a guy who hated Jesus, like absolutely. Yeah,
Really?
sure. And he completely hated him, and then he takes a journey, and I think it's to Damascus. He's on the road to Damascus, and his hatred flips, and he just loves him. He's just like, no, he was right the whole time. This is the church that we know is founded by this dude, by Paul.
Really?
Saint Paul. Yeah.
I would have never guessed that.
He hated. He was dead set against him, and then he loved him. And the harder they hate you, the more they'll love you when they do actually love you.
Because I guess that energy is still a passionate, dense ball. And if it doesn't go one way correctly, it has to go through the other way, which is there's only another way that compensates.
Yeah, definitely. It's that's why Patrice O'Neill would say like his advice to men with girls is like, don't let your girl get mad at another man. Don't let her show that level of emotion to any other man.
Yeah.
It should be indifference. If she's mad or annoyed or angry, then the flip side of that is either sexual attraction or potentially love.
The flip comes from the anger.
She gon' flip.
I'll tell you, any chick who was ever mad or annoyed with me ended up flipping. You know what I mean?
It's just the conversion waiting to happen.
Yeah, exactly. With that being said, cheers, my friend. Let's finish this food.
Trap music, flipping, and Jesus.
Just a delicious afternoon ribeye.
Wowie.
Because here's the thing, I don't think we've announced this publicly, but if you were to see these two individuals walking next to each other, what's the first thing you think?
Drug dealer. Hello.
Say that louder.
We are adult content makers looking for talent. Are you talented, sir? Suddenly went very quiet around here.
God damn it. I can't walk around with you, man. Everybody thinks that I'm the fucking crazy one. Everyone thinks that it's my fault. I'm the
your
one yelling.
fault.
They think I'm the one yelling. This motherfucker, man. Jesus Christ. I don't think this is the right way, but we're gonna see.
Well, the thing with Google Maps is it teaches you good lessons in life. There's only one way to know whether you're going the right way or the wrong way, and that is to start moving, my friend.
You're quite profound at times. I know. Mr. Grannon. That's really good. Hey. Aren't you used to this kind of weather? My pussy Californian ass ain't used to this biting, frigid frostbite, man.
You can't really get used to it. The only thing you can do is prepare for it. What they say in Sweden is there's no such thing as bad weather. Only bad clothing.
But how can you be cold if you're always hot?
Damn, son. That is some difficult zen you'll be propositioning me with. How can you be cold if you was always hot?
I never knew what it's really like to be cold, because everywhere I come in, sizzling. I'm not even aware my neurons firing right now. I can't even feel the cold in my lymphatic system.
My lymphatic system be sizzling now.
Hey girl, you ever see a warm lymphatic system? Because I don't got that right now. I got the most freezing lymphatic system.
I got the lymphonetics. I gotta kick the lymphonetics at you.
What do you know about the lymphonetics out here? What are you saying, dude?
The hypothermia is really setting in now. Jesus. Fuck. This is too lightweight.
By the end of the night?
Yeah. Fuck. I have to put this down. My arm was. Yeah, you take it. Kettlebells.
Your arm hurts.
Kettlebells.
I was holding the camera for too long. My arm.
Yes, I can kettlebell 24 kg non-stop. I can't hold a camera for more than 3 minutes.
Really? I can't even lift up a pencil, dude. So, I mean, I think you have that over me.
So stop complaining.
Just like, it's cold. Where's my ride on command?
Where's my app?
Where's my app ride that comes delivered to me?
phone. Because for me, it's better when they just come here straight away for me.
This is all you, huh? Yeah, this is all you, man.
The Gucci. ¿Te gusta cuando estoy hablando en español? Me entiendes, ¿no? Me entiendes todo.
Yo entiendo.
Yo entiendo. Poquito, son. Poquito.
All right, my man. I will see you later today.
Cheers, buddy.
See ya. And there you have it, the very first vlogcast by Tentacle Croissant, aka the multidimensional fuckboy Pierre XO and Richard Grannon. Alright, now that Richard's gone, I'm out here on fucking Kaya, looking like the urban ninja that I am, picking up my mail in the best city in the whole goddamn world, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo. So if you like what you saw, go ahead, type in a comment of your favorite part of the video, and if you want to see more of these on Tentacle Croissant, let me know as well. That being said, I'm your multi-dimensional fuckboy Pierre XO. With that note.